Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your solstice reading for all signs. The timestamps will be below. So I hope this helps. Now, the solstice, whether it's the winter solstice if you're in the northern hemisphere, or the summer solstice if you're in the southern hemisphere, is happening on the 21st and 22nd of December. In the UK, it's 9:47 p.m. So that's going to be 21st if you're in America and Canada, and the UK, it's going to be the 22nd if you're further along towards India and Australia and along there. So 21st, 22nd. And what I want to say to you is that this reading, I want to just pull a few cards for you to say, what are the key messages for you over the next 6 months until the next solstice in June? All right, so that's kind of the intention of the reading. What are the messages for you for the next 6 months? The key themes that you are manifesting, creating, working on. All right, so let me come over here and bring the other camera up so that you can see the cards. And I've been drawn to use an animal oracle as a key message, and then a couple of tarot cards to back it up. All right, so let's look at Aries. So Aries, what is the key theme? What are you manifesting, creating over the next 6 months? What's the most important message for you for the next 6 months? Oh, do you know what? I love that for you. That is Spider Spirit. All right, now, Spider Spirit is all about you create your reality, right? Nobody does it for you. You do it. You create it. And the thing is with Spider is that you can create whatever you want, wherever you want. Think about that web. When the spider is creating its web, this is part of the message for you. Don't be narrow in terms of just one area, all right? The spider's web doesn't just go in one direction, it goes in many directions. So I want you to kind of put your feelers out in terms of what do I want to create. So don't just kind of say it's about, I want a better career. What in the better career do you want? Better relationships with your colleagues, better money, more responsibility, less responsibility. What is it that you want within that? Within your relationships, what is it that you want to manifest and create? More appreciation, more time with family, friends. What is it that you want? Put the detail into it. Set that intention. That's what you want to create. Okay, let's get a couple of tarot messages for you as well. I'm using the Marchetti deck. So key message for my Aries. Okay, 9 of Wands. And these are the legacy of the tarot and tarot BOYA. Okay, Knight of Coins. So the Knight of Coins with the 9 of Wands, Aries, all right? So yes, you've been under pressure. You've been working hard. This is a card of perseverance. Don't give up. You don't create overnight. Things take time. So what we want to do here is be able to say, I am working towards a goal, and it's okay if it takes a little bit of time. All right. The Knight of Coins is slow moving energy. I know we all want to be able to create something tomorrow. As a Virgo, I kind of want it yesterday, never mind tomorrow. But the thing is, what this is saying is when you set your goals on what you want to create with that spider spirit, then you are saying, okay, so that's going to take a little bit of time to work towards that. And it may be steps along the way rather than one big bound over 10 steps. We've got to kind of go through the process. The most important thing is that you're clear. So what is it that you want to have less pressure in? Because this is the battle weary soldier, all right? He is tired. He's like, oh, it's all a bit heavy at times, all right? But it's in that heaviness that we strengthen. Not that I ever use weights, but they're just giving me that example. When you are working out with weights, you are building up the strengthening of those muscles, building up the strength within. And that is what that heaviness is about. If you only ever pick up something light, those muscles never get stronger. So I'm just hearing that saying, you know, we're never given more than we can handle. and you can handle it, and you're strengthening and you're building something for the future. So your message, Aries, is to be very clear on what it is that you want to create with the spider spirit, and then work towards it step by step without giving up, without impatience. All right. One more. Okay, let's say one more. All right. So where do we get to? Three of Wands. We get to that expansion, your ships coming in, your growth, your determination will pay off. So keep going. Be very clear what you want to manifest, in what directions, plural, all right, not just one direction, because this is a period of growth and expansion for you. All right, my darling, that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope that helps. Let's have a little look at Taurus now. Hello, Taurus. How are we doing, my lovely people? Excuse me. Okay, Taurus. Key message themes for Taurus, please, for the next 6 months. What are we creating? Well, that's what Aries just had. Spider spirit. Okay. And message from the tarot, please. Thank you. Death, transformation, rebirth. One more, please. Taurus, what are you ready to let go of so that you can create something new in its place? Nine of Coins. Oh, it's a lovely card for Taurus. So let's talk about this card for a moment. All right. Spider spirit. As I said, Aries just had this as well. I love to see this when we're asking the question, what are we manifesting over the next 6 months? What are we creating? What are we moving into? And you have this, whatever the hell you want is the answer card. Okay. Spider spirit, make your dreams real. The spider, as I said to Aries, doesn't just create one web in one direction. In order to make that web nice and strong, it sends out multiple shoots in multiple directions to really anchor that web. And you can move this bit here and move that bit there, a little bit like an architect designing a house. They can just use an eraser. I don't like the wall there, I want to move it there. And I don't want that there, I want that there. You can move things around. You are the creator of your reality. So what is it that you want? As we move into this period of this beautiful, I love the this sort of change of season that we get in December and June. For us in the Northern Hemisphere, we have the shortest day. We can really go within, and they're saying this for you, going within to really work out over this period now, what do I want for the next 6 months? In what area do I want growth and change? What's got to go and what do I want to come in its place? The Scorpio card here, the death card, the transformations. What part of my life do I want to transform? Is that part of my thinking, my subconscious, my habits, my beliefs? Is it something within my relationships that I want to transform? Is it within my career? Is it in what area is it for you? I'm just hearing somebody wants a new car. So I want a new car in the next 6 months. That's just, I don't know who that's for, but that just came in quite strongly. You are creating and manifesting. So I want you to get clear, get really clear. This is a card, this Nine of Coins is independence. I can do it. I don't need anybody to give it me. I don't need anybody to do it for me. I can do it. This is a card of such self-belief and creating its mini Empress energy. So you're creating the world as you want it to be for you. All right. You cannot manifest for somebody else. You can only manifest and create for yourself. So you are looking at what needs to go and transform. Some of you want to transform your health. Some of you it's relationships. Some of you it's income. For some of you it's location. It's going to be different for different people, but you are transforming in the next 6 months into a place where you're creating great security for yourself. And we like this for you very much. This security, this sense of I know what I want and I am the one creating it. It's a beautiful message for you, Taurus. I hope that helps. Thank you for being here. I'll see you next time. Take care. Alrighty, let me move on to our beautiful Geminis. Hello, my lunar brothers and sisters. I'm Gemini Moon. Hello, Gemini. I'm asking the question here for you guys. What are you trying to create and manifest? What is the key theme for you for the next 6 months? What's the important message for you? I want 2 there, actually. Nobody else has had 2. All right, so we have snake spirit, squirrel spirit. Snake is about healing. And squirrel is about believing in yourself, that you can create your abundance, all right? We've got the lovers. There you are showing up in your own reading, which I like for you very much. And we have the King of Wands. There's a lot of power here for you, Gemini, a lot of power. So let's talk about snake spirit. This is a card of healing, transforming, shedding the old, letting go. I love the energy of snake, all right? It is, when we think about the snake, Gemini, the snake is, I think, the only animal that doesn't, its skin doesn't grow with it, all right? Everybody else, you know, people, humans, dogs, cats, most animals, as they get bigger, the skin gets bigger. The snake doesn't. The skin stays the same size as it was. And then as we grow through the year, the skin gets tighter and more uncomfortable, and it starts to get scraggy and it starts to get bitty. And then what happens is the snake will wriggle over rough ground and it will pull off the old skin. And underneath is beautiful new shiny skin that fits it perfectly. So this is why the animal kingdom uses snake in terms of expansion, growth and healing, because that skin gets more and more scraggy and yucky. And that's kind of our energy. As we outgrow the energy, it gets stale, it gets sticky, it gets heavy. We need to let it go. We need to get rid of it. So we're over the next 6 months, Gemini, the guidance here is for you to say, what part of me, my world, my life, my energy, my thinking, my beliefs, my habits, my behaviors is no longer serving me, is scraggy and tatty and needs to go. And then you wriggling out of that into this beautiful, new, fresh, shiny you. Now, this is a period. It's a transformation period. This doesn't happen overnight. So over the next 6 months, really now into your birthday season, you are wriggling out of what restricts you, confines you, what isn't comfortable. It needs to go. And you are letting it go. Now, part of that with the squirrel spirit is to believe in yourself, believe in you. The squirrel gathers all its nuts ready for the leaner times, because it knows that it can always provide for itself. If I'm sensible now and responsible now, and instead of going out partying, gather my nuts ready for the winter, then come winter in the lean periods, I'm not having to be lean. I've got everything I need. And when I've gathered all my nuts, then I can go out and play. That's the message coming through. So you're looking at, what do I need for the future? Let's put things in place now. I believe in it. What is restricting you with that snake spirit that wants to be wriggled out of? And I just want you to set your intentions at this stage. This is the plan for the next 6 months energetically of what I want to move into. And I have the power. I love it, because the King of Wands is such a dynamic energy. The King of Wands obviously believes, all right? The squirrel is believe in yourself, okay? The King of Wands absolutely believes in himself. He has no doubts at all. He knows what he wants and he goes and gets it. There is a determination here. There is a go-getting, dynamic, forceful energy. Now, forceful from the heart, forceful from a place of self-belief. I'm not going to be rocked. I'm not going to be swayed. I'm not going to be talked out of it. I know what I want and I'm going for it. Now, there's decisions to be made here with the Lovers card. This is about just trust your heart. As long as you believe in yourself and you trust your heart, it will guide you. It will guide you. Love always guides you to the right thing for you. Now, within this, what you want to heal, what you want to transform, can be within your relationships, because the Lovers obviously talks about romantic relationships, partnerships, but it can also talk about family relationships and your relationship with yourself. So you are transforming, healing, Any aspect of you that is disempowered, where you don't believe in yourself, that's going, and you're stepping into this forceful, dynamic, I can do it. Comment that below, Gemini. I can do it. Whatever it is for you, you've got this, you can do it. All right? All right, Gemini, that is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. All righty. Hello, Cancer. How are you, my beautiful people? Now, the intention is, what are you creating, manifesting? What are the themes, the main energy for you for the next 6 months? Okay. Now we have 2 coming out for you. We have Seahorse Spirit, watch and wait, and Whale Spirit, trust the great mystery. Let's get a tarot card, please, for Cancer. And this is what is coming in for you. What are you creating in the next 6 months? What is the main theme? The High Priestess. Okay, in your spiritual power, trusting your intuition, listening to that internal voice, and strength. All right, 2 major arcana cards. Let's look at these animal cards first. Whale Spirit, trust the great mystery. We use whale when we're talking about the animal kingdom because it goes so deep and it's so powerful, and yet it is so non-aggressive. So it is a strength, which is why you've got the strength card here, to go as deep as you want. It's a beautiful watery energy like you, Cancer, and it's saying this is the year. And I'm not talking about the whole year, I'm talking about the next 6 months. But this is the year I go to greater depth, into more feeling. That's the thing with the High Priestess. This is about trusting your feelings, your intuition, your inner guidance, your higher self, that inner voice, that inner knowing. And that is very similar to the Whale Spirit. So this is a very spiritual time for you, Cancer, over the next 6 months. This is you listening to that guidance, feeling strong in that faith and trust that I'm listening to me and I'm following that inner guidance. Now, why is the strength important in that? It's very easy when your intuition says do this and then other people say, what are you doing that for? It's very easy to kind of go, yeah, probably, yeah. There's no evidence there to say that that's what I should be doing. It just feels right. Right? This is why you need the strength, that you're going to trust your feelings. You're going to listen to your inner voice. That is the voice that will guide you forward. Now, the watch and wait card with the seahorse. This is saying, I want you to, I'm just listening to what they're saying. Obviously, the wait part is it will come in divine timing. It's the watching that is relevant for you here. I am watching my reactions. I'm watching my actions. Okay, I'm listening to what they're saying. That's why I'm going a bit slower. Reactions and actions. How am I feeling about XYZ? What am I doing about XYZ? It is a watching on as I make certain changes, then I can feel how that feels for me, and I can then trust and wait that what I am creating will come to me in the correct time. There's another message here for you as well. As you go deeper and deeper, you are watching, observing, noticing how you grow and strengthen in your trust for yourself. The deeper you go, the more confident you become, the more powerful you become. Anything else? Nope, that's it. All right, that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope that helps. Thank you for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. All righty, where are we up to? Leo. Hello, my beautiful lions. How are you? All righty. So we are looking at, the intention here is the next 6 months. What is the key message for Leo? What are you creating, manifesting? What should you be focusing on for the next 6 months? I'm using the animal cards and the tarot cards. Okay, you've got Bat Spirit, number 5. This is a card of change. What is rebirthing? In order to have a rebirth, we need to have an ending. So something needs to go in order for something new to start. Now, this is over the next 6 months. They're also pointing out that the bat is upside down. A little bit like the Hanging Man, where we're looking at things upside down and inside out. It gives us an insight. It gives us a depth. It gives us that different perspective, gives us more ideas and more aha moments. All right, let's have a look what the tarot want to add about this. What area is this rebirth in? They're saying it's going to be different things for different people. So there's no point me saying it's A, B, or C. All right, you've got the High Priestess. There's your inner knowing, your intuition, things coming to light. Just trusting that you're in this energy of rebirth. Wow. There's a double message here. I mean, Leo. You've got the High Priestess and the Judgment card with the Bat Spirit. Bat and Judgment are both cards of rebirth. This is a double message for you. Trusting your higher self, your intuition, your inner voice, your inner guidance, your hunches, your aha moments. Listen to them, trust them. They're not all going to come at once. All right, that's the thing with the High Priestess. It's about what's hidden, what's under the surface, what's going to pop up when we allow it. So this is about let go and let God. Let go and let the divine within you inspire you, motivate you, course correct you at certain times towards this rebirth, towards this new beginning. The next 6 months for you is going to see significant shifts and change for the better. For the better. I can't recall what I said in your 2023 annual readings. The link is below if you're interested in those. I very rarely do remember what I say in a reading, but they're just saying if you haven't and it feels right for you, check that out. There is significant shift here for you that is going to grow you in your inner trust, your inner wisdom, your inner knowledge. And that is what's going to help you, assist you, lift you into a higher vibration and a higher life. What is a higher life? What is a higher vibration? High vibration are things like love and joy and trust and allowing. And as we get into that higher vibration, then your life also becomes a higher life. You're living with purpose. You're living with meaning of where is the joy? What does my heart feel about this? What does my freedom feel about this? This is coming through in addition for you. So focus on the energies, Leo, of freedom. Anything that restricts, anything that takes away the freedom, anything that limits, that's what wants to go so you can have this rebirth into this is the life I was meant to live. All right, that's the message I have for you. I hope that helps. Thank you for being here. All right, Virgo. Hello, my beautiful Virgos. How are you? Now then, let's have a look. And thank you for all your support this year. Virgo, probably because I'm a Virgo myself, the Virgo readings generally have more viewers than the others because I get Virgos, because I am one. Alrighty. So this is your, before I pull the cards, this is your key themes. What are you manifesting, creating? What are the important messages for you from this period for the next 6 months until we get the next solstice? All right. Grasshopper. Take a leap of faith. All right, now when we get that, we have some new things coming in that we need to take a leap of faith on. It's the Fool energy. All right, we've got Judgment. Leo just had this. There's your rebirth. By taking a leap of faith, there is your rebirth. The Devil kind of wanted to come out there but went back in, and that is saying any restrictions. We just explained, if a card almost comes and doesn't, it's saying this is done. All right, it's kind of still there in the background, but it's done. That Devil energy is what restricts you. And it didn't want to come. It wanted to say, you've done it. All right. Page of Cups. Okay, so Virgo, Grasshopper spirit. Take a leap of faith. Now, grasshoppers can jump pretty damn high. and far and wide. So you have this energy over the next 6 months, and they're saying all right, we have, because I'm a Virgo, we have this ability to jump forward into stratospheric. Okay, how lovely. All right. The stratosphere is a very high jump. We are jumping higher. We're going to the next level. No, we're going to several levels. That's why it's stratospheric. Okay. All right. This is what's coming through intuitively here from my team, my higher self. Now, when we're going to have a big jump. Now, let me just put this in context. Aries had a similar message about going forward, but it was very clear to go step after step after step and not try and jump 10 steps. That's the energy of Aries for the next 6 months. For you, Virgos, they're saying you are going to jump 5 or 6 steps in one go. So get ready. Okay. Now, they're showing me... they're showing me in human form, but if you were a grasshopper, you would kind of go down on your legs before you spring up. Yeah. And they're showing me a human kind of down, what we would say in the UK, tuttying down, right? And then you've got more spring, you've got more power to push up, because you're going to go up 5 or 6 levels. All right. So get ready, because that is what is going to bring in this rebirth, this freedom, this rising up out of everything that you have grown and gained and worked on so far. You're going to start to see the rewards coming in, although there is more detail to put on the ingredients before you achieve that. But you're going to find you put that work in and all of a sudden you are leaping up. Give me an example, please. Okay, so say, for example, okay, I'm going to use, they're giving me and I don't like using my own examples particularly, but this is what they're giving me. I've just turned over the 100,000 subscribers. It's taken nearly 5 years. That could grow to 160,000 in the next 6 months. That extra boof could just come because of the work you've already put in. You start to see that quick, fast growth. That's what they're saying. And that's why the Page of Cups is here. So that this is the offer, the opportunity starting to come in. And there will be more than one. So keep your eyes open. And as those offers come in, grab them with both hands, particularly offers around collaborations and partnerships. Anything that's going to grow you and expand you. This is where you are, your emphasis, your energy for the next 6 months, Virgo, is on this big leap up into a higher level. All right. How exciting. All righty. That's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope that helps. Let's have a look at my Libras. Hello, Libra. How are you doing? All right. So we're looking at key themes, key messages for the next 6 months for you in terms of what is the area to focus on. And I don't mean a particular area. I mean, what's the message? What's the focus? What's the theme? Wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. All right. And we'll have a couple of tarot, please. Turn knowledge into wisdom. 8 of Pentacles. This is the worker card. So for many of you, this can be related to your career or something you are working on, which could also be your health. All right. We've got the Queen of Coins and the 8 of Pentacles, both coins, that is. All right. So the wolf spirit. Wolf is all about protection, the knowledge, the skills, the experience, the life experience, the strength, everything you have within you, that beautiful intelligence, that beautiful balancing, harmonizing knowledge, you are turning into, turning into wisdom, as it says on the card, but there's more they're saying to me here. You're turning it into... All right, what are you showing me here, please? They're showing me a circle of it coming back to you, karmic. Okay, a karmic coming back to you. So your knowledge you put out there and it benefits you and it benefits others. There's the ripples in the pond, but don't do it for others. Do it for you. Don't do it. Do what? Sharing that wisdom, applying that wisdom, pushing that wisdom out there. benefits you and others, but don't do it to benefit others. Do it because you deserve it. It's your karmic rewards. It's coming back to you, and in it coming back to you, there is the ripples in the pond that benefit others as well. How? Because they may see, witness, observe you achieving your rewards, and that inspires them to say, if they can do it, I can do it too. It's that kind of thing, but you're not doing it for them, you're doing this for you. Is this making sense for you? I hope it is. All right, so this is intuitive messages I'm getting for you around this key theme. You are turning your knowledge into wisdom. So sometimes now they're showing me lots of different fragmented bits of knowledge and energy coming together like a jigsaw, that you finally see the picture. You start to see over the next 6 months the picture forming, and by the end of the 6 months the picture is clear. And this is all to do with your previous experience and skills. There is karmic rewards here, a karmic rebalancing, and I know I've already said that, but they just give me the words. All right, now this is around money, security and work. This is the primary themes for you, and you're the first sign, the seventh one, that there's been a specific area. All right, everybody else has been kind of in all areas. For you, this is around money, security and career. All right, because we've got 2 pentacles, and the 8 of pentacles is all about you being the expert in your field, the knowledge that you have, the experience that you have, bringing you the rewards financially with that Queen of Coins, who is very shrewd businesswoman, very shrewd with money, very good with money, very abundant. This is what you're working on. All right, so it's all about your knowledge, your wisdom, and expanding it into your work, your career, your investments. So keep being you, keep doing you. It's a beautiful theme. So focus on that to manifest that, Libra, so that this all comes back to you. Everything that you have been putting that work in, you will see the rewards. All right. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's move on to my beautiful Scorpios. Hello, Scorpio. How are you? I am a Scorpio rising, so I'm always interested to see what we have for Scorpio. So this is the theme for you, the main kind of message. What do I need to be focusing on for the next 6 months? What's going on for me? What's the overall kind of energy? All right, we have got Electric Eel Spirit. Bring your ideas to life. Okay, now this is a very creative energy. Let's get some more detail with the tarot. You are in a period here of growing something, creating something, and you must, 7 of Wands, keep the courage of your convictions. All right, we'll find out some more. One more, please. Scorpio. You're the devil. Okay, I want to talk about these two for a minute. This is a very strong message. When the devil is showing up with the 7 of Wands, this is saying there's going to be, or potentially, some pushback. Now, most of this is going to come from you, not from other people. Why? What do I mean? This is your key theme. All right. Electric Eel Spirit. Bring your ideas to life. Now, this is invention, creation, writing, creating, painting, blogging, creating a new business, coming up with new products, new. This is all about creating something new. And these ideas are going to be electrifying. They're going to have energy. They're going to have power. They're going to have, what's that word, please? Motivation. It's self-perpetuating, self-motivating. The ideas are going to just pick up their own momentum. All right, momentum, that's the word you wanted me to use. Okay, I got it in the end. All right, so the next 6 months, Scorpio, when you come up with those ideas, your first thought is going to be that bloody devil card and go, oh, that's a stupid idea. I don't know where that came from. That's ridiculous. No. No, the 7 of Wands is the courage of your convictions. Hold firm in that idea. that idea that you want to breathe life into, the idea that you want to, if you believe in it, you've got to believe in it in order for it to come to fruition. Hold on to that. Don't back down. All right. So the devil is there kind of saying, oh, well, you know, that never worked really. Oh, what's the point? Oh, it's a waste of money. Oh, I'm just wasting my time. Or who'd want that anyway? All of that negative self-talk. That's there. We all have it. We all have it. All right. But we've got to damn well put it down. Put it down. Put it down. All right. Yeah, you said that 3 times. I heard you. Put it down. Those negative self-talk words, stupid, pathetic, ridiculous, what are you thinking, waste of time, what will people think, any of that, no. No. 7 of Wands, courage of my convictions. You can push up against me. I'm holding firm. I've got this idea and I'm going to see it through. When we think back to any inventors, you know, the ones that we've probably heard of, you know, Alexander Graham Bell and, you know, whoever invented the electric car, whoever invented the car, whoever invented the aeroplane, all of these people, the light bulb one is the one I think of, because apparently he went through 4,000 light bulbs that just kept blowing every single time, but he did not give up. And when people were telling him that he was being stupid and ridiculous, he just held the courage of his convictions. So this is the message for you, Scorpio. In the next 6 months, you are in this creative energy of bringing those ideas to life, pushing them through and not backing down. All right, no matter how crazy or ridiculous the ideas may seem, do not back down. Push forward. Let me just quantify that. You may come up with 10 ideas and only one actually works and comes to fruition, and the other 9 didn't quite come to anything. You keep pushing through because one of those ideas is going to hit. All right. That's what I have for you. I hope that helps. Thank you for being here. All righty. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. Happy birthday for any of you still in the last couple of days of Sagittarius season. So the message here is for the next 6 months, Sag. Okay. We're looking at what are the key themes between now and the next solstice in June. What is the main key area for you? Swan spirit, time for a deep dive. All right, let's have a look. Let's get some more information, please. What's this about? So Sagittarius needs to go deeper and paddle less frantically. Okay, we've got the 2 of Pentacles. That's what I mean about paddle less frantically. 2 of Pentacles is a card of balance and imbalance. And we have the 9 of Swords. Okay. Sagittarius. The 9 of Swords is a card of sleepless nights, worry, overthinking, and anxiety. It's quite a Virgo card. I'm a Virgo. All right. It is about I am juggling so many balls in the air at the same time that it just frazzles me and exhausts me, and I end up burning myself out and getting poorly. One of my family is a Sagittarius and often ill because she is forever busy, running around like a headless chicken, frazzles herself, and then the body just will shut down because that's what the body will do. If you over push it constantly, the body will go, okay, I'm asking you to stop. You're not listening to me, so I'm going to make you stop. Bang. Here's a nice little virus or an illness for you to put you in bed because that's the only time you stop. So this is a key theme, a deep dive in this area of overburdening yourself, over committing, over promising, and exhausting yourself and putting yourself into a situation where your body just will force you to stop because you're overdoing it. So I want you to dive deep. Why am I doing this? Why am I putting other people's needs above my own? Because that's why you're running around like a headless chicken, because you're putting everybody else first. You know, I've got to run my children around to 5 different clubs. I've got to see to my parents. I've got to see to my job. I've got to see to this, that, and the other. And what you're doing is frazzling yourself, burning yourself out. So I want you to do this deep dive and say, why am I putting everybody else's needs above my own? Is it because that's the only way I feel worthy or deserving? Is it because I feel that if I don't, I'm letting them down? What about me? What about letting myself down? What about letting my body down? What about letting all of my needs go? Do a deep dive over the next 6 months, Sagittarius, because this is about bringing you to the forefront so that we can balance up your life. Balance up your mental health, emotional health, physical health, your working world, balancing you up. So you're going to find over the next 6 months that when we have a theme like this, a deep dive, what will happen is the universe will keep bringing you situations to practice on, okay? To practice saying no, to practice saying, no, I'm taking a step back. I'm too tired to do that today. I'm not going to be the taxi of mum or dad. I'm not going to be dropping everything for everybody else. I need to see to me. You're going to get experiences coming up like that over the next 6 months because the universe, your higher self, wants you, by the time we get to the next solstice at the end of June, to be in a much stronger position mentally, physically, emotionally, because you're looking after you. So time for a deep dive, questioning yourself, why am I doing this? I refer to this a lot in my new book, so that's coming out in February. Keep your eyes open for that because I'm teaching you how to do this stuff. All right, so this is your theme, looking after you, doing a deep dive about bringing your life into balance. Because remembering, Sagittarius, your key energy as a Sagittarius is freedom, but you find that all these commitments, you lose your freedom, and we need to bring some of the balance back. We're not saying stop everything for everybody else and only do you. We're saying let's get it in balance and let's make it a choice rather than an obligation. So I'm stepping back into the energy of freedom. Does that make sense? Okay, good. That's what I have for you. Thank you for being here. I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye. All righty. Hello. Who am I on? Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. How are you, my lovely people? Oh, okay. Hang on. No, we're not taking flippers. One flipped over. Okay, I just need to get these back in order. Okay. Because you're my ninth and I haven't really shuffled very well, so I just needed to do that. Okay, so Capricorn, we are looking at the key theme, the main theme for you for the next 6 months between this winter stroke summer solstice and the next summer stroke winter solstice, depending where you are in the world, of course. All right, what's the key theme, please, for my Capricorns? And happy birthday. We're Capricorn season as this comes in. Oh, well, I love that for you. I love that for you. I do recall on your 2023 readings, it was phenomenal for Capricorn. And your key theme for the next 6 months is playfulness. Oh, you know, some of us are getting hard work, rebirths, transformation, all the heavy stuff, and you're getting all the playful stuff. I want to be a Capricorn. All right, and you have Temperance. Coming at the bottom of the deck, we've got the, where are we? The Two of Pentacles, but you have got the major arcana equivalent there with Temperance. We're trying to get balance with fun and the working stuff, okay? Because as a Capricorn, you work very, very hard, and you're an earth energy like me, and it's all about being grounded. But when we're in that grounded materialistic world, and I am, you know, this isn't a criticism, I'm very material as well. I like nice things, and I like comfort, and I like warmth, and I like, yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that, as long as you get it into balance with equally my family, my friends, other parts of life that bring in joy and playfulness and fun. When we balance them together, that's when life really, really works. So that's the key theme. So you have this sandpiper spirit, be playful. It's all about sort of the dancing on the water, and they're having some fun because it's as a Capricorn, as I said, earth energy, very much about I need to make sure there's money for the mortgage and the rent and the bills, and I'm responsible, and that's because you're Saturn led, and it is about that let's do things right. But at the same time, when we're only focusing on making sure that we can cover all of those bills and responsibilities, we forget how to play. So this is your key theme for the next 6 months. So the universe is going to bring you in opportunities, Page of Wands, to bring some joy and passion and enthusiasm into your life in the areas of fun and play, whatever that is for you. So they're just showing me some of you playing football. I'm seeing tennis. I'm seeing dancing. I'm seeing getting together with the girls or with the boys to have some fun. I'm seeing, oh, that's nice, comedy club. Getting the laughter back, okay? Because actually when we're in the laughter, in the joy, in the play, this is high vibration. And when we're in a high vibration, in the law of attraction, like attracts like. So the more we're in that playful energy, playful doesn't necessarily mean irresponsible. I've done my chores, I've done my job, I've earned the money, now I'm going out to play. And I can let my hair down and I can let go. Let go. Let go. That's coming through strong, right? Comment that below, Capricorn. I am letting go. Let go. Just let your hair down. Let your hair down. There's going to be opportunities coming up for you with that page to say, where is the passion? Where is the life force? Where is the energy towards play? I need to prioritize it more. Okay? That's the message for you. I hope that helps, Capricorn. Thank you for being here, and I will see you next time. All right? Okay. Aquarius. Hello, my beautiful people. How are you? Okay, Aquarius, we are looking at what is the key message, the key theme for you for the next 6 months. What is the key theme for Aquarius, please? I'm using the Animal Oracle for the key theme. Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. So you're in an energy here of decluttering. Let's have a look. Can I find some more information, please, for my Aquarius? The Empress. Okay, so that you can create new and out of the space that you create from the decluttering. Creative energy. I like that for you very much. And the Two of Cups. All right, nice. Okay, Aquarius. Let's talk frog. Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. This is a card of cleansing, declutterizing, thinning things out, all right? Minimalism, not completely, all right, but within that context. Now, sorry, sometimes my words don't always make sense when I'm channeling. There's so much coming through at once. Let's start with a minimalist thing, okay? Now, when we're saying minimalism, we are not talking extreme minimalism where the only thing you've got in a room is a sofa and a table to put your coffee on. But we are saying, how much stuff do you actually need? How much stuff do you actually need? Because stuff takes energy, and it needs cleaning, and it needs maintaining, and it needs looking after. So the more stuff you have, the more your energy is diverted. Right? This is completely channeled what they're saying here now. So they would like you to have a little look, and this is over the next 6 months. This is going to keep kind of coming in on a regular basis all the way through the next 6 months. Do I need it? Do I use it? Do I love it? If it's a no to those three, what the hell am I doing with it? Okay. Do I need it? Do I use it? Do I love it? So, for example, if I look at a picture that I have on the wall, that one behind me, I bought that about 6 or 8 months ago. I love it. Okay, I don't use it, I don't need it, but I love it. So it's staying. Okay, and then the other thing that just came today, that YouTube award, I love it. Okay, so everything in my space I love or I need. Like my computer, I need that to do this job, or I use it, okay? If you don't, let it go. The same with relationships. Do I need it? You wouldn't use it. I hope you wouldn't. Do you love it? Okay? If it's a no to these, it's a waste of space in your life, and it's taking energy, and it's taking time, and it's taking part of you. Now, the reason that this is important, that they want you to declutter, so not just things, I've talked about things in your house, but I want you also to look at your habits, behaviors, attitudes. Why do I think that? Do I need to think that? Is that helpful? Is it useful? If it's not, let's let it go. Because as you clear out stuff, and we always get this kind of clearing out energy before we rise up. All right. So, excuse me, we are rising up into a more creative energy. You've got the Empress giving birth to something new, beautiful Venus energy. What do I love? Yeah. Coming back to what I said earlier. Do I love it? Use it? Need it? If I declutter, clear out, then I create space for something to come in that I do love, that I do use, that I do need. And this is going to be more useful for me, more creative and more expansive and more beneficial. We have the Two of Cups with it as well. This is love, self-love, partnerships, romance. This is growing something that I'm truly going to connect with from the heart, connecting into friendships, lovers, into a job I love, a career I love, a hobby I love. It can be anything, but it is something that you are creating from a place of love that is going to grow the heart and the attention to your own desires and needs. That is the energy and the message for you, Aquarius, for the next 6 months. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful Pisces. How are you? I hope you're very, very well. All right, my beautiful people, let's put these away. Now then. Okay. Pisces, this is a key message for you for the next 6 months. What is the key focus, the emphasis for you between now, this winter solstice for us in the Northern Hemisphere, Southern, summer solstice for you guys down south, until the next one in June. All right. So what is the key message for my Pisces for the next 6 months? You've got koi fish spirit. There is always enough. All right. So this is focusing on enough, trusting that all your needs are always met. And from the tarot, judgment. Lovely. Okay. And this deck, please. These are both Marchetti decks, by the way. Page of Cups, there's going to be opportunities coming in for you. Now, your key message, koi fish, koi carp, okay? There is always enough. This is an energy of growth and expansion. As your needs grow, then what you need to meet those needs grows. Everything grows in proportion, and we want it to grow more than in proportion. All right, this is intuitive psychic message coming through for you. Okay, so for example, let's use a physical example. If I grow from a size 10 to a size 12, I need to get a new coat and a new jumper that fits me if I've gone up a size. Yes. This is saying I'm going to have more than enough, more. I'm not just meeting my exact needs. Okay, it's interesting because I talk about this in my new book where I'm saying that many of you use these beautiful words, all my needs are always met. But most of you mean my basic essential needs rather than my needs for joy and beauty and luxuries, because they're not seen as needs, they're seen as extras. I want you to start seeing this as extras. I deserve the extras. I deserve the add-ons. I deserve the, what is it that you get? Bonuses. Thank you. I say to them, what word is that? The bonus. Oh, thank you. Okay. I deserve those extras. I want you to align with the extras. The reason that we use koi here in terms of we're talking about big expansion is that they go huge and there's loads of them. This isn't about keeping things small and tight. This is Pisces about expansion. All my needs and more. are always met. I want you to change your mantra from all my needs are met to all my needs and more are met. Okay? You are in a rebirth of rising up into an expanded energy of abundance. Koi also means abundance. It's not necessarily money. Not everything revolves around money, although of course it helps. This can be money, but this is about expanding any area of your life. Could be your romances, your relationships, your friendships, your belief in yourself, your health. It could be any area. We have this rebirth. We are rising up into this higher vibrational, expanded energy. When we're in a higher space, then higher things come to us. What does that mean, higher? Is higher better? Generally, yes. Okay. So when we are in a high space, which is positive, enlightened, self-belief, self-love, joyful, joyous, then we draw more of that to us and we expand in those areas. So the universe, under the law of attraction, will bring us more things to be joyous about. So this is fulfillment, enrichment, and the goodness in life coming through for you. So the universe is going to bring you opportunities over the next 6 months. The Page of Cups is new doors opening in terms of your happiness, the cup of happiness there being offered to you. Where is my joy? Where is my happiness? Where is my passions in life? We are having a rebirth in these areas into expansion. It's a beautifully positive message for you. There is always enough. Expand that out to there is always enough and more. Okay? All right, my beautiful Pisces, that's what I have for you. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for being here. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.